Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have been contemplating on whether I should make this video or not because this video is going to be a little uncomfortable for me because I am a very shy and reserved person, so it takes me some time to open up, right? So today I want to talk about me being 23 and completely clueless about my life. And I thought I should be making this video because there might be many people who feel the same. And I guess if you do find this video, let me know on the comments below so that we can connect and share our troubles. Honestly, what's better than sharing, right? So I am at a stage where I don't know what to do with my life. And I guess most of us usually face this, right? So, what happened was I graduated in the year 2021. So, I did a BSc in astrophysics from Northumbria, UK, and then I came back to India and worked for a STEM based startup as a science communicator. So, I was there for more than a year and a half, and yeah, I was enjoying making videos, making content in astrophysics, finding creative ways to make to teach basic concepts, right, and not make it boring. But the thing is that the company was very, very, very toxic. So no matter what I did, they were never happy with it. And there was no flexibility, and I was not being paid well. So I actually didn't see it helping me in any way, in the sense that I was waking up with anxiety every single day, and I think that really messed me up, that work culture. So I decided to quit one day. I was like, I just can't do it anymore, and I spoke to my parents, and then I decided to quit. Now I'm literally at a stage where I am completely clueless because that job gave me so much anxiety about creating content about astrophysics that I started detaching myself from it, in the sense that I have stopped watching news, I have stopped researching, I have stopped making content in astrophysics. It's just that I'm sick and tired of hearing about space. I guess I never thought I would come at the stage of my life where I would be sick of talking about astrophysics. So I know that I just need a break for a while. I just need a break, and I just need to do something new. So I guess I got the luxury of time, in the sense that I don't have to report to anyone. I don't have to wake up so early in the morning, go to office, go to work, right? I have the luxury of time, and I should be grateful for it. But the thing is that when you have so much time, when you know that you have been doing your part as applying to jobs or applying to masters or whatnot, what to do with this constant feeling of being completely clueless about life and completely hopeless. So that's when I found my passion for reading. I started reading while I was working at a job to cope up with stress. So reading became my complete escape, and I feel like I am feeling a lot better at dealing with the stress of not doing anything, not being able to find jobs in the fields that I'm interested in. This is not a video about what to do, what is right, what is wrong, because I'm not in a position to give you a motivational talk, right? But I'm in a position to recommend you some books that would help you escape reality, because sometimes we do need that to completely detach from the real world. So in order to cope with anxiety and stress and whatever cluelessness that life is throwing at you at the moment, here are some book recommendations that I want to give you. So these are not self-help books, and these are not non-fiction. They are fiction books, and I feel like fiction books are best way to escape, right? Escape from all sorts of stresses and anxiety that life throws at you. So these are some books that will help you escape, and they are very short. They're not too long of a read, and they are hopeful. So these books have a meaning. It's not like I'm just completely giving you some random fiction books to read. First up is In a Thousand Different Ways by Cecelia Ahern. Well, I always have to smell books, that's for sure. So she writes so beautifully, and this is one of my favorite books because it's not too fast paced and it's not even too slow. You know, I finished it in a week because I was reading it slow on purpose because I was loving it. It was very calming. It was stressful at the same time, but at the same time it was hopeful. And I will not give away the plot because then I get too excited and I feel like I spoil stuff for people when I'm too excited about something that I've read or watched. So you should read this book. It's beautiful. It deals with hardships, it deals with family issues, and it deals with how a character had a tough childhood and grew up in that household and grew up to be so empathetic and so different to how she always thought she was going to be, you know. And the next book is The Lost Daughter by Elena Ferrante. It's about a mother who has two daughters, and she talks about how her relationship with her daughters are not so great. And I think you should definitely read it because I love Elena Ferrante. Her writing style is so simple, so calming, so nice, you know. But the ending just blew my mind. I was like, what? I didn't expect the ending. So it's a very short read. I finished it in a day, just 140 pages, and trust me, it is worth your time. It's definitely worth your time, and I would highly, 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 highly recommend this book. And you will be transported to Italy for sure, because I felt like I was in Italy. I felt like I was in the beach chilling, you know. It was a good escape. So please, please, please read this. Then The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. Firstly, I picked up this book because it's one of Cillian Murphy's recommendations after I watched Oppenheimer, and I'm also a fan of Peaky Blinders.
If there's a shell about to land, then go find it.
So I just love that man. So I saw one of the interviews and he recommended this book. So I was like, you know what? I have to read it. So it's just 99 pages. You can finish it in an hour or two. Honestly, if you're a slowly reader like me, you can easily complete this book in just 2 hours. So there is no lesson in here. So it's a story about an old fisherman, right? And his struggles in the sea. So at one point you will find yourself screaming at this old man that please let it go. And I'm not going to spoil anything else, but I know that you will find a point in this book where you're going to be screaming, let it go, old man, just let it go. Yes, that bit was very frustrating, but the end was like, not bad, you know. You would feel good reading this. I think you're gonna enjoy this book. It's pretty short book. The writing is lovely, and yeah, it's a great escape. Next book is Days at the Morisaki Bookshop. It's beautiful. It's a Japanese novel translated by Eric Ozawa. This book is so calming. What's up with these Japanese books and their calming presence, right? I actually felt like I was at the bookshop working. Honestly, the cover page is beautiful, and I loved this book. And so basically this book talks about love for reading. It's perfect for book lovers. It's genuinely perfect for book lovers. So I highly recommend this book. It's a very short book. It's just 147 pages, and it's pretty good. You can finish it in a day, and you're going to just enjoy the book. I'm so sure about it. It's so lovely. Yes, this book made me very happy. You know, I felt very relaxed while reading it. So A must read. I don't read much of fantasy books, but I wanted to give this a shot because I've been seeing it everywhere, and trust me, the way I escaped reality, the way I stopped stressing about life, it was such an escape reading this, such an escape. uh, I just forgot that I was reading. It's, I think, 350 pages or something. It's 400 pages, and you can finish it in a week because you will forget that you're reading it. Honestly, I completely forgot about the world that I am currently present in. I've completely forgot about reality. I was so hooked, so hooked. At first, it starts very slow, but then it picks up, and then you're like, yes, I love it. It's very, 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 very nice, good writing, and that's what is amazing about fantasy books, right? It just makes you forget about whatever you're going through in real life, and you're completely transported into a different world, a very different world to yours. So I must say, read this. I was so hooked to this that I bought the second one, and I'm currently reading the second one. So I'm 100 pages in, and I can't stop thinking about this book. I can't keep it down. I had to tell myself stop reading just so I could record this video. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I didn't bore you. And please do subscribe to my video if you liked it, and please do share and press the like button. It would mean a lot to me. It would make my day, and I hope you find a direction soon, and I hope in the next few months I find a direction too. And I guess it's very natural to feel hopeless at the age of 23, because this is the time when you're supposed to try new things, supposed to do new things, right? And I know that many people also go through financial difficulties, and I can relate. I really can relate. So trust me, these books have helped me a lot, helped me manage my anxieties and stresses a lot. So please give it a read, and do let me know your thoughts on the comments below. So bye bye, take care, and see you next week.